The 52nd annual Saturn Awards saw Dune, Part 2 dominate the night, while Nicolas Cage used his win to criticize Ari's role in entertainment. Hosted by Joel McHale, the Saturn Awards were created to honor science fiction, fantasy, and horror in film, but have since grown to reward other projects in genre fiction, including television. Going into the ceremony, Dune, Part 2, the sequel to Denis Villeneuve's Dune, had the most nominations with 14 total. On the television side, Fallout and The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live each had 5 nominations. The 52nd Saturn Awards took place on Sunday, February 2nd, and honored a number of films, shows, and creatives for their 2024 genre works. In terms of special honors, William Shatner was given the Lifetime Achievement Award, Lawrence Fishburne received the Lance Reddick Legacy Award, and the George Powell Memorial Award went to the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. Additionally, Fallout received the Spotlight Award, Hiroyuki Sanada was given the Robert Foster Artists Award, and Superman and Lois was honored with the Dan Curtis Legacy Award. The full list of winners for the competitive categories is below. In accepting his award for Dream Scenario, Cage used his speech to address Ari's impact on acting and movie-making, via Variety. Starting by reflecting on the odd world featured in Dream Scenario, Cage went on to say, "But there is another world that is also disturbing me. It's happening right now around all of us. The new AI world." He also paid tribute to the late David Lynch and reflected on working with him on Wild at Heart, where he starred alongside Laura Dern. His full speech can be read below. What this means for genre filmmaking and the Saturn Awards. The ceremony brought up 2 of Hollywood's hottest topics, sci-fi and AI. The Saturn Awards remain an essential platform for recognizing genre storytelling. While major awards often overlook science fiction, fantasy, and horror, the Saturns honor projects that push narrative and technical boundaries. Dune, Part 2's success with 5 wins, the most of the night, reinforces its influence on modern sci-fi and highlights the strength of the genre. As Dune, Part 2 prepares for the Academy Awards in March, where it has different competition, the Saturn Awards has ensured it earns the recognition it deserves. Furthermore, Cage's comments on AI during his speech arrive amid growing concerns over its impact on Hollywood, especially after the 2023 SAG-AFTRA and writers' strikes. Before the strikes, studios had begun toying with AI performances and writing, raising ethical and creative issues for actors and filmmakers. Though the strikes ended with major wins for actors and writers alike, AI remains a controversial topic, and Cage deemed it important enough to highlight it in his speech. This indicates the fight is far from over, and AI will continue to spark conversation in entertainment. Our take on the 52nd Saturn Awards. This year's Saturn Awards emphasized the importance of humanity in art. Ella Purnell as Lucy smiling at something off-screen in Fallout Season 1, Episode 1. For this year's Saturn Awards, Cage's speech seemingly set the tone in reinforcing the value of human performance and honoring diverse storytelling, the kind that can only come from real people. Though Dune, Part 2 was perhaps the biggest victor, a wide variety of projects were honored, from the multiversal MCU hit Deadpool and Wolverine to Netflix's fan-favorite Cobra Kai. If anything, the Saturn Awards have cemented the fact that genre storytelling is thriving, as it has so many brilliant offerings for viewers to enjoy.